How's it, everybody? CelticLink here. Welcome back to episode 4 of our Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. In today's episode, we will be heading to Cerulean City, making our way up Nugget Bridge and preparing for the fight with Misty. Probably going to be one of our hardest gym battles yet. So let's go ahead, let's hop on in, and let's do this. So, according to the map here, I think we are technically on a new route. Let's check here. Coming out of the caves, yeah, it's Route 4. Oh, no, it's still considered Route 4. Okay, so we actually can't catch a Pokemon here. I was thinking maybe we could catch a Pokemon coming out of the cave here, but guess not. So we're stuck here. Oh, these guys. We get... Oh, they can give us Mega Punch. Oh, it can only be learned once. Okay, well, let's save that then. Okay, that's right. These guys give you Mega Punch and Mega Kick. We'll save those for later. So let's go ahead. Let's head on over to the... There we go. We got Roar. Okay, that's nice. We can see the Mewtwo cave as we make our way to Cerulean City, and here we are. So last we were kind of playing around here. If you guys are just tuning in from the last episode, you know that we just made our way through Mount Moon, got our butts kicked all the way through here. For some reason, our Pokemon love to get poisoned. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take things a little bit slowly here. We only have 2 really strong Pokemon. We're gonna have to do some grinding. Probably, like I said, I'm gonna try to maintain grinding off screen. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. I mean, unless you guys actually like the grinding montages, let us know in the comments down below if you actually do. But for now, I'm going to assume off-screen grinding is best, and let's do it. So, yep, here it is. Joe has found us once again for our second rival battle now. He's a little bit stronger this time, but I think with level 18, Pidgeotto and Leo should be able to handle this. But we got to handle 4 Pokemon, and he is sending out Pidgeotto first. I hate the fact... Well, we might be okay. So I do hate the fact that we have a modest an adamant war turtle, because it would actually benefit us a lot to have a... Oh, I did not anticipate him to actually switch out. Has he ever done that? They could do that? I have actually never seen that happen. And then, of course, he gets the poison, and we don't have antidotes. Wow. That... I can't believe that. I have never seen him switch out Pokemon before. Here or ever, for that matter. That is not anticipated. That kind of really messed things up. Alright, is he gonna send... Okay, so if he's gonna send back in Pidgeotto, let's send in Jessica. At matched levels, we should actually be alright. So let's go for the Hyper Fang here. Oh, we do outspeed too. Nice. Okay, and then a quick attack on the... Ooh, not a whole lot of defense though. But a quick attack on the next attack should do the trick. Perfect. Wow, that actually really scared me for a second. Oh, I didn't see. Who is he sending it? Okay, let's keep Jessica in. Oh, it's another Rattata. Okay, there we go. Okay, whose Rattata is stronger? Ours? Okay, perfect. And then a quick attack. Jessica got it. All right, and then we can send out War Turtle on the next one. Perfect. Wow. Okay, that was actually... This was rival battle a little bit scarier than I thought it was going to be. All right. Oh, Abra, that's right. And we don't learn Bite yet either. He probably knows Confusion too. Okay. All right, well, let's just go into Leo then. He probably only knows confusion. Oh, teleport. Okay, whatever. I mean, if you're going to give us free attacks, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. Oh, wow, it only knows teleport. Okay, all right, that works out. Perfect. All right, Joe. You failed with the Abra. That's okay. We got it done though. So I'm still dumbfounded by that. Um wow, okay. I am still dumbfounded by him switching out Pokemon. I've never seen him do that. That's literally the first time I've ever seen that in all the years of playing. Oh, what is he doing? The fame checker. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that thing. All right. Anyways, that's the first time I've ever heard about that. I've never seen that happen before. All right, so we got the rival battle out the way here. And let's make our way up Nugget Bridge across and get to Bill's house and prepare for our battle with Misty. We're going to have to do some switch training here against, as we go through Nugget Bridge. We'll try to get... What level does Jessica evolve at? I'm going to have to look that up. Okay. And yeah, so we'll do some switch training as we go through. Actually, we don't need to switch train her. We do need to switch train Buzz, I guess. Buzz is probably going to be more useful in the long run. I don't want to spend, for the moment, I don't want to spend too much time on Maverick and Damien. We'll switch back. My only issue with Zubats in this game is that, I mean, we won't be able to level them up till post game, so we will come back. But yeah, let's switch train Buzz because I mean, at least with the bug type attacks, that'll help us against psychic types later on. Plus, he can help us catch Pokemon with poison type moves. All right. Oh, okay. That's just a Caterpie. Can we handle a Caterpie? We can handle a Caterpie, right? We can handle a Caterpie with Buzz, right? Yeah, like once we get that Twin Needle, we're rocking. Actually, you know what? Let's use Fury Attack on the next one. There we go. And down goes Caterpie. Perfect. Actually, we don't have to switch train. Metapod. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Actually, well, let's see how much damage we do. If we don't do a whole lot of damage, we will switch into the... we'll switch into Gustav. Yeah, I don't like that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Wait, okay, let's Poison Sting. Can we poison him? That would actually help us a lot. No, that was too much to ask for. Okay, one more time. One more time. One more time. Poison him. Poison him. Poison him. Poison. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then now we just Fury Attack and let Poison kill him. Haha. Strategy. Oh, that's right. It has Shed Skin. Bruh. Okay, let's just switch into Pidgeotto then. This is actually getting on my nerves. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Pidgeotto, shift. Wow, that's brutal. When does Pidgeotto learn Wing Attack? I should probably have this stuff up so I can check it quickly and often. All right, good job, Pidgeotto. 76. Yeah, oh wow, that didn't do anything. Okay, switch back in. There we go. All right, and then switch into Pidgeotto. Okay, wow. I forgot how long it takes to actually switch in and out. Okay, maybe switch training isn't the best idea coming through Nugget Bridge. It's just going to take a while if we do that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, yeah, let's just leave Pidgeotto in. And one shot. Perfect. Good job. Alright, Kale, the bug catcher, goes down. And onward and upwards, right? I think there's 5 trainers on Nugget Birdge. It's been a minute. Alright, we got some Pidgeys. I'm realizing now we don't really have an answer for flying types either. Alright, but I'm not going to keep you in. Let's go into Leo then. He's actually not level 18 yet. There we go. We got the water gun. One more. There it is. Oh, almost level 18. All right, let's just keep him in. Oh, it's an Oddish. I probably should have paid attention to that. Let's go in with Gustav then. Absorb. Not going to do a whole lot since we have type advantage on Pidgeotto here. And we're just going to drop him with a Gust. So I think up here we can catch a Bellsprout. And I think that's what we'll do. We'll catch a Bellsprout and we'll swap Damien off the team for now. Just because that will give us... that will actually give us a Grass type to help take down Misty, which we desperately need because we do not have type advantage at all for water types. Yeah, so, I mean, that's the one disadvantage to choosing Squirtle as your starter, right? You have great advantage over Brock, but Misty, if you don't find a good electric or grass-type Pokemon, you're in trouble. And, I mean, if you guys remember the Viridian Forest episode, we got 3 Pikachus in a row only after we caught a Weedle. Crazy how that works. Okay, let's switch in Leo here. There we go. Alright, water gun. Perfect. Good job. Alright, let's just stay in with Leo. Youngster Timmy sends out Ekans. Yeah, lowering all that attack we have, even though our moves are special. God, I hate that so much. Of all the typings we could have, of all the natures we could have gotten for Wartortle, we got Adamant when all water type moves right now are special. Because there's no, the physical special split doesn't happen until Gen 4. So even if we get a move like Waterfall, it would still be considered special, even though it would be a great move for him. It's crazy. I cannot believe that. All right, next round against Last Rally against a Nidoran. All right, Buzz. You know what? Let's bring in Jessica here. Leer. What's that? That lowers defense. Okay. Hyper Fang. There we go. Ah, the poison point. Okay, if we have an antidote, I'm just going to use... Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh, no. Wow, I totally forgot that it could learn Double Kick. No, so we actually lost a Pokemon. No. Oh, poor Jessica. She is down. I cannot believe that. No. Okay, let's use Gust. I don't want to touch him. Alright, well, I guess Damien's going to be staying on the team a little bit longer. We might have to train him then in that case. Wow. That sucks. I should have anticipated that. Oh, no. We actually would have been fine if we didn't get poisoned. Actually, all things considered, we actually would have been fine if we didn't get poisoned. Ah, brutal. So we lost our first Pokemon of the run. Maybe we should make a counter somewhere. We'll put one on the screen next episode of our deaths. Hopefully, this doesn't continue. And now we get it, right? I couldn't get it earlier when we were talking about it constantly. Never happened, but now it happens. Okay, all right, we got to get back to the Pokemon Center real quick before someone else dies, because this is before your Pokemon can still die here to poison damage. So we'll heal up real quick. All right, and then now we're gonna have to take poor Jessica. I was actually starting to like you too. Not missing on those not missing on those Hyper Fangs. So let's make this our death box here. I swear I pressed A. There it is. Alright, and then can we change? Yes, we can change the wallpaper. There we go. I like that one. Okay, so let's go to our party. And poor Jessica going to the graveyard. All right. Well, first death, episode 4. Honestly, that's not too bad. Could have been much sooner, but is what it is. All right, let's head on over then. All right, let's head back to Nugget Birdge. And who do we have in the lead here? Yeah, well, let's just keep that going. All right, here we go. Next one. All right, number 5. I will stomp you. Oh, it's a Mankey. Oh, this is easy. Send him in, and then send back in Gustav. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna, depending on who we catch here at the end of Nugget Birdge, we may have to do some off-screen grinding to prepare for Misty. Excellent. All right. There it is. All right, we got the Nugget at the end of Nugget Birdge. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, come on. You don't give a... We actually don't have a choice. Okay. We'll make you an offer you can't refuse. You're not even Giovanni. Why are you talking like the Godfather, man? All right, here we go. We got Buzz coming in. All right, we get that. And then let's switch in Wartortle. Let's go, Leo. And there goes that wrap. That's all right. Okay, we really need another water move, though, besides Water Gun, because this is not doing nothing. We do get Water Pulse from Misty, but I don't know that I want to waste it on him. I don't think... What's the next water move he gets? Alright, one more Water Gun ought to do the trick, and then we'll... Well, depending on who it is, we might keep Wartortle in. Oh, actually, yeah, we can just keep him in. This is easy. Water Gun. Leech Life. Is that... I mean, we've had our defense lowered, but that probably shouldn't do too much. No, we're good. Alright, we'll just keep it up with the Water Guns, I guess. Supersonic. We got confused here. Alright, let's fight through the confusion. That is... Okay, one more time. Okay, if we hit ourselves again, we'll switch out. There we go. Perfect. And down goes the Zubat. And not quite enough to get us to level 19, though. Alright. Alright, so we got through Nugget Birdge. We're going to heal one more time. We're going to come up and we're going to catch our Pokemon. Our first and only Pokemon of this video, actually. I will only be going through one new route here. There we go. I mean, I guess technically we can catch a Magikarp in Cerulean City, because doesn't this guy over here, doesn't he give us the old rod? Not, is it this guy? One of these houses actually gives us the old rod. Poliwhirl, trade it for Jinx. I do not have a Poliwhirl. Okay, no, it's not that one. I think it's this one. Oh no, this is the Pokemon badge guy. Is it this one? No, no, berry powder guy. I swear there was a guy in one of these buildings who gave us the old rod. I guess I'm wrong. House, maybe this one? It's been a minute. Nope. Okay. Alright, I guess it's not here then. That's the bicycle, but we can't get that yet. Alrighty. Is what it is. Let's continue on here. Alright, so let's go right over here and let's catch our first Pokemon. Who's it gonna be? Bellsprout would be ideal. It is Bellsprout. Perfect. Alright, and he's a decent level too, so we actually don't have to do a whole lot here. Alright, doing good amount of damage there. Alright, and then Poison Sting, and I think... Okay, maybe one more. There we go. Perfect. And then now we can catch Bellsprout. And 2, 3. Yeah, we got him. Okay, perfect. So now we have a good grass type to help take down Misty. We will have to train him up and get him ready for that fight. All right, so what do we want to give? What's a good name for Victory Bell? You know what? Let's go with... Let's name him James after James's Victory Bell. That would be funny. There we go. Excellent. All right, we're going to go with James here. Perfect. All right. Oh, and then now here comes another Pokemon. It's Caterpie. Let's go ahead and run here, and let's fight this trainer here. There we go. Perfect. So we're going to continue our way to Bill's house. Oh my. Okay, so there's a little bit of a level jump here. Switch Leo back in. Water gun. Alright, and what I actually think I'm going to do is keep... Yeah, let's just keep doing what we're doing here. Almost level 19, but let's keep Leo in for the Ekans here. Just get him leveled up. Excellent. Beautiful. All right, done and doneer. We get that level 19, and we can move on. There we go. There's Bite. We needed that. That will actually help against Starmie. So let's get rid of Tail Whip here. Or actually, maybe we should have gotten rid of Tackle. Tail Whip could have still been useful. Lower Starmie's defense and then Bite, but okay. All right, let's continue on. Let's make our way to Bill here. You know what? Let's just switch him in here. Like I said, we'll do a grinding montage here at the end. Oh, this is technically a new route. Okay, we get another. We actually, yeah. Okay, we can get a second Pokemon here. Sweet. Who's it gonna be? It's a Metapod. I guess we can't complain because now we don't have to worry about catching them elsewhere, so... let's use Water Gun because that might actually kill. Oh, wow, that was actually perfect. Alright, and let's catch that Pokemon. We need a name, though, for Metapod. What would be a good name for a Caterpie, Butterfree, Metapod? I don't think the name will fit. I had a name. Let's see. Let's go with Metapod to Butterfree. We need a name for a Butterfree. What would be a good name for a butterfly? How about... Oh, I like this. Let's go with Henry. That feels like a good butterfly name. Alright, he'll be placed in the PC for now, and let's continue on through the route here. He's got a Machop. Maybe we should, yeah, let's switch in, actually, yeah, no, maybe we just keep doing this. There we go. And then we'll just switch out on the next one. Alright, down goes Machop. Who's he sending in? Geodude. Oh, actually, never mind. No need to switch out. We still have type advantage. Perfect. And down goes Geodude, and we get some nice good EXP there. Perfect. Alrighty, and we get another youngster. Okay, so we're almost here to the end of the road. Alright, water gunning it up. One more time. And down goes Rattata, and that should give us enough. Yep, there we go. Enough EXP for level 20. Excellent. And let's go ahead and let's switch in that. Let's switch in Gustav here. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to finish up this battle and head on over to Bill's house. There we go. Oh, that did not work out. I was hoping we could be able to avoid that battle there, but I guess not. Alright, he's only got one, and it is a Slowpoke. Oh, but we just learned Bite. Perfect. So, let's actually just do that. Oh, there we go, and... So now that Adamant Nature is really helping out. Perfect. Oh, man. This is worse than Nugget Birdge. You can't avoid any of these guys. Alright, Nidoran. Alright, Water Gun. Oh, okay. Well, at least we outspeed, so we probably don't have to worry about that crit. Yeah, okay, he's down. Alright, another Water Gun. And, nope. Oh, that... Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, do we have to worry? No, we don't have to worry. And she goes down. Perfect. Alright, good job, Leo. Oh, man. This is... Wow. Oh, jeez. And he's almost got a full roster, too. Alright, Water Gun should drop him. He doesn't have Sturdy, does he? No, doesn't look like it. Like, that could actually kill us if one of these guys has Sturdy and hits us back with something hard. Can Geodudes have Sturdy in this? Actually, don't know. No. Okay, this one doesn't have it. Alright, another Geodude. Okay, well, I mean, at least we're powering through this. Alright, good job. And then Machop. Let's go into Gustav. And Gust away. Good job, Gustav. Gustav used Gust. It's the perfect pun. And done. Level 19 out. Almost to level 20 here. Oh, jeez. There are so many of these fights here. Alright, so... Alright, let's switch into Gustav here, just because Wartortle's a little low on HP. And let's use Gust. Okay, stop with the Poison Sting. I do not want to get poisoned here. Quick attack. Perfect. Alright, down goes Ekans. And now we get the level 20 on Gustav. Perfect. And we get Whirlwind. We don't really need it. Alright. Sandshrew. Okay, I think even with 18 HP, Leo should outspeed, and a Water Gun should do the trick here. We got 7 Water Guns left. Beautiful. All right. I think we made it. I think we made it. As long as this isn't a trainer, it is a trainer. No, we are never going to get here. Alrighty, and it's Oddish. Okay. Alright, we're going to switch into Gustav once more. Yeah, these guys pretty much just handling business for now. We'll have to grind everybody up in a montage for the beginning of the next video, maybe, is what we'll do. Like I said, let us know how you guys feel about those montages. I mean, I can put them in. I feel like people don't like watching grinding, but, I mean, let me know what you think. There we go. We get another Pidgey. Let's just keep Gustav in. Gust. Alright, and he uses Gust. Oh, we're going to play this game, huh? Alright, well, I'll use Quick Attack then. Ha. Perfect. And then now we get Oddish. And we finally made it down to Bill's house. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Mr. Bill. All right. Hi, I'm not a Pokemon. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemon maniac. What's with the skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and combined with the Pokemons. How about it? Let's help him out. All right. Once I get inside the teleporter, when I do, go to my PC and click the cell operation system. All right, let's do it. And there is Bill. We rescued him. Hooray. All right. Thanks, bud. I owe you one. Did you come to see my collection? No, you didn't. That's a bummer. Well, here, maybe this will do. And now we got the ticket. Perfect. All right. Excellent. All right, so we got what I need. And that about wraps up the episode. We'll make our way back to Missy here. There we go. The quickest, fastest run ever to the Pokemon Gym. Alrighty, so here we are in front of Misty. So, guys, that is it for episode 4 of this Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play. I've been enjoying it thus far. Hopefully you have. In this video, we took down our rival. We went up through Nugget Birdge almost and lost our poor little Rattata Jessica. Hopefully that is the first and only death in this series, but we will be keeping track from this point forward. So, guys, if you guys like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know your thoughts on grinding and grinding montages. Is that something you'd like us to add in moving forward? Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Next episode, we will be taking down Misty and making our way to Rock Tunnel. So, guys, that's it for the video. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.